just working on doing better in many aspects of my life, and the main one being just within myself, how I talk to myself, how I think about myself, and just that. But some words of advice that I did want to share with everyone, whoever, I don't know if someone's having a hard time in life right now. I don't know if someone is going through a lot right now. I think we get placed in feeling behind when we look at society and social media, because I'm often okay until I go on social media and I go on Instagram and I see this, that, or that, and I get caught in like this fixation of a lap of timelines. Like, okay, this is where I want to be, but I can't get there overnight necessarily. I do have to put in the work to have the character to be able to deal with these things, but I also have to work on having the heart to pursue these things. So it's not just something that just is one simple equation. It takes a lot. No matter how much I try to explain myself to others or try to get others to understand me, for me, it'll always be through their own lens. So I feel as though it is pointless to worry about what others say about you, because on a serious note, the only person who genuinely knows you how you know you is you, because you're with you 24/7. Only you are with you through that much time. So the only person who should know you through and through is you, right? And of course, God, because I've tried to move out of validation for seeking love from others, but just because someone acknowledges you or show you attention isn't always love. Growing up, attention was love. Not necessarily, right? Because just because a lot of people show you attention, that doesn't mean that it's pure love. Sometimes it could be evil eyes, who knows, right? Yin and yang, good and bad. So I think understanding that, I have come to grow more in the essence of who I'm becoming as a woman, and standing strong in my truth and in my story and who I am. But not only that, but understanding you genuinely cannot change people's minds about you, because everyone is going to filter you through their own eyes. I do it to others, others do it to me, vice versa. It's life. Lean away from those toxic thinking patterns that you have about yourself, because how you talk to yourself and how you treat yourself is how you show up. How you converse about yourself is how you show up. And when you show up, you're showing up as anything, because you don't feel like you're anything. Okay? So, as who you are, show up for yourself. Don't sell yourself short or tell yourself that you're not good enough, because you are. Don't tell yourself these things, because you begin to believe them. Your subconscious mind is powerful. Okay? So what you tell yourself and what you repeat to yourself is who you eventually will become. So be very mindful with what you tell yourself and what you repeat to yourself in your mind. Okay? Nobody's perfect. We know we have a lot of issues we need to work through. Work on them, and as you work through them, remind yourself that you're working through them. That's how it is. You learn as you grow, and you grow as you go. It sounds kind of crazy when I say it. It's a lot going on there, but understand what I'm saying. You learn as you grow, and you grow as you go. So don't be too hard on yourself either, because life is already hard enough. It already beats us up enough. A lot of us have all these different circumstances. Then you have all this going on in the world. So we're feeding ourselves a lot. It's a lot of cognitive overload. So let's be very much so careful with what we repeat to ourselves. Okay. So I will say, not having friends and not having a lot of people I talk to on a daily, because I crave for conversation now. I love being alone. Of course, I love my alone time, and I think it's something I've got accustomed to over time, just because it was my default. So I had to enjoy it at a certain point. But now it's like I genuinely enjoy it, but I have to also force myself to have conversations with people, because that way I am learning and I am staying in tune with life and not getting out of touch with it. Because when you isolate yourself for so long, people don't like to talk about it, but it's hard coming out of that. It's hard to get back around people. Things can feel uncomfortable. You can have a lot of anxiety in certain situations, even no matter how comfortable you are with yourself, because you're having to be around other people now. You can't worry about how people perceive or take things. You can only move with love. Like, I can only worry about moving with love. I can only worry about moving with gratitude, moving with realness, moving with loyalty, moving with who I am, and not just in the aesthetic of what things look like, but authenticity with who I am. And with that authenticity, then only then will I meet people who I am supposed to meet, or align with those people and attract these people. Because again, you cannot worry about how a person is looking at your art. You know how you made your art and what you made your art in. regardless of how these people look at it, as long as they can see the beauty and the essence of the beauty, that's really all that should matter. And even if they can't still do what you do, that's not going to affect you, right? And you have the same 24 hours in a day as everybody else. If you're going to decide that your 24 hours in a day is going to be consistent of excuse making, don't be upset with your results. And don't, like, I have to tell myself that. Stop being mad when you go on social media and you see other people doing things, or you see all this, whatever you see, and you're getting mad. Well, again, you have the same 24 hours in a day as them. Of course, it's not so simple, right? Understanding, like, I do have the same 24 hours in a day as everybody else. I can make this happen. I will make this happen. I have no choice but to make this happen. You move different. You think different. You see different. You feel different. I'm telling you, things change as soon as you make that mindset change. As you start working, you realize it's possible. You realize I can do this. As you start to change things, you see I can make this happen. I will make this happen. This can be possible. But none of that happens until you change up here. But as I continue to elevate my mindset, elevate my gratitude, and be grateful and less complaining, like when I'm grateful, I'm not tripping. I'm like, you know what? Whatever happens, happens. I know that I don't control the majority of these circumstances, but I control how I react and my mood towards it after, right? And then that controls everything from there. Even if you are necessarily genuinely behind, like you're genuinely behind and you need to catch up on whatever it is, bills or whatever you may need to be catching up on, it's coming. Be patient and learn from whatever mistakes that you made to get you here, because essentially you are the reason for wherever you're at in your life, good or bad. You are the deciding factor of what you do with the knowledge you're given. If you don't use it, then you're going to be still where you were at yesterday and the day before that, and so on and so forth. If you do decide to use it, then only then will changes actually start occurring. They won't happen super fast, but they will start to take place. And as you plant the seed, you don't continue to keep monitoring it, because you know that it's going to grow if you're doing what you're supposed to do. Don't question that. And then as it grows, you will see the growth. Give one more shot. Like, to people who are in a season where they may be giving up, give one more shot. Like, I will say that, give one more shot. I know it feels like to be in a season of wanting to be done with everything. I don't know how you may be feeling, because we're not the same, and I understand your pain may be being processed differently. Give yourself another chance. And if nobody told you, you are loved. You know, I love you. And I mean, I know you, but you're loved, you're cared for. So, yeah. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Bye-bye.